What's going on, everybody? My name is Jackie Rico, and I am one of the co-owners and founders of Just Lift Fitness. Today, I'm going to be walking you through an orientation of how to use our Just Lift Fitness mobile app. All right, so I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet, run you through everything that you need to know, and get the mobile app downloaded onto your cell phone. So, all right, I'm going to screen share here really quick and get this party started. All right. So first things first. All right. Agenda for today. We are going to first download the Just Lift Fitness mobile app on our cell phone. All right. We're going to be going through your fitness program, accountability, and nutrition on here. All right. So the amazing thing about our mobile fitness app is that you have access to it anywhere. So if you're traveling, you're on vacation, you don't live in the States. All right. You can have access to our programs and to your program to keep you on track 24/7, 365. All right. So first things first, you should be emailed a link to download the mobile fitness app. All right. If you're having any issues, we can personally set up the account for you and get you rocking and rolling. All right. It's going to ask you to fill out a consultation form. All right. This is super important for us so that we have even more feedback and information on you regarding your goals, level of ability, and what type of equipment you might have at home as well. All right. So once we have that mobile app on our phone, if you'd like to pull it up, you can follow along with me. All right. So if you're looking at the home screen here, all right, to the far left is going to be that little rocket ship. That's your dashboard. Your dashboard is your home page. All right. So basically everything that you need to know will be on that home page. If you have a workout of the day, if you're connecting to other mobile devices, we'll go through that later. All of that information is going to show up on here. All right. Your second tab over is going to be your calendar tab. One of the most important tabs because it's going to lay out your entire week of programming or your entire month of programming here. So you'll be able to see going into the new week exactly what you're doing Monday through Sunday. So you don't have to think about what you're doing. We're going to tell you exactly what you need to do day to day. You also have the ability to move these days around. If something were to come up in your life and you wanted to shift a workout in or an activity, if you just lightly press and hold that workout, you're able to drag it on that screen there. All right, which makes your program super flexible and to your schedule. All right, that middle tab is going to be the kettlebell. All right, the kettlebell is just going to be a whole resource of all of the workouts that you currently have access to. All right, so as you go through programs, those workouts will change, but you'll have access to every single one of those workouts in that kettlebell tab. All right, moving over here is going to be your goals and habits. If you are working one-on-one with a coach or you're in a particular program, you might have goals and habits that you're working through, and those will be set through here that your coach will be creating for you based on your needs and your goals. All right, the next tab over is going to be that fork and knife. That's your nutrition tab. All right, again, depending on the type of program you're in, you might have a complete meal plan. You might have a recipe or other helpful nutrition documents through here. This is just one example of a meal plan that we have done. So that's an example, but anything that you would need in regards to nutrition would be found in that tab right there. All right, then if you see the little icon on the far right with our logo, all right, that's going to be your messenger tab. So again, depending on the type of program that you're in, if you're working one-on-one with a coach, you will have unlimited access 24/7 to message your coach, and they will be messaging you as well. All right, so feel free to use that. All the way to the far right, that's going to be your More tab. Your More tab, our mobile fitness app connects to many other devices. So if you have an Apple Watch, a Fitbit, MyFitnessPal, or the Withings app, we connect to all of those devices. So we'll touch on each one of those a little bit later, but it will give you step-by-step instructions on how to connect those two together so that we can see all of that data and information on our end. All right. Moving into your workout program, the exciting stuff. All right. So, how to find your workout? My recommendation is to go to that calendar tab, all right, or the homepage so that you have your workout of the day. By simply clicking on that little kettlebell or on the name of the workout, it's going to bring you right into that workout that you're supposed to be doing for that day. All right. When you start that workout, all right, make sure that you click that start now button. Super important because there's two types of workouts that we'll give you. All right, number one is going to be reps and sets based. So your coach and the app will tell you exactly how many reps and how many sets that you're doing of an exercise. So for example, you're doing 5 push-ups and 10 squats, and then we're going to rest for 30 seconds. All right. The second type of workout that we'll have in here is going to be a time-based workout. That example is on the screen right here. So for example, you're going to be doing 45 seconds of body weight squats, 20-second rest, and then move into 45 seconds of a plank to push up. This app will be a timer for you. So you don't need to have any other devices or watches out. By clicking that start now button, it will time your whole workout for you while talking to you. All right. And if you ever don't understand an exercise or how to properly or safely complete an exercise, there are demo videos of every movement that we would give you so that you know how to properly and safely do those movements at home and on your own. All right. If you would like to track your weights, reps, all of that good stuff, you're able to do that through the app. All right. We leave that optional up to the clients. Sometimes it takes a little bit extra time, but then your coach is able to see all of those numbers on their end, and we can make sure that we're progressing you the right way. All right. After that workout, we want to make sure we click that save button. If you don't click the save button on our end, it looks like you didn't do the workout. All right, then we got to come in and yell at you. So make sure you click that save button. That notifies us and your coach that you completed a workout. All right, and we can let you know that you did a good job. All right, after every single workout, it's going to ask you to rate your workout on a scale of 1 to 10. All right, 1 being super easy and 10 being super hard. This is really good feedback for yourself and for your coach so that we know exactly how you're feeling on certain workouts and we can change things up if needed. Again, depending on the program that you're doing with us, if you're in our one-on-one coaching program, then your coach will go in, change workouts as needed to make sure, all right, that the effort is hard enough for you. All right, you're also able to add in your own workouts. By having full access to our mobile fitness app, you're able to add in your own workouts, whether it be activities such as cardio, or you can create your own strength workouts. All right. And so by clicking on that little icon on the bottom right, that plus button, you'll see a variety of different options here. All right. And you can add in your activity. Maybe you're running, walking, biking, swimming, playing paddle. All of that stuff is in there and you can track that so that your coach can see what activity you're doing for the day. All right. So in regards to your workouts, that's what I have for you. All right. We're going to keep moving and grooving here. All right, again, this is going to depend on the type of coaching program that you are doing with us. So this pertains to our one-on-one coaching program. So if you're completing a challenge with us, you might not have access to all of these features, okay? So if you're in a one-on-one coaching program, you have, again, full access, 24/7 access to your lead coach. We check in with you. And we're here if you have any questions day in and day out. All right. For our challengers, you will still have group access. And also in our Facebook group, we will still do progress photos and we will still do weekly check-ins and weigh-ins to keep you on track and hold you accountable. All right. Here are coaches on board with us. So you might hear from a variety of us to keep pushing you. All right. And again, if you do need to communicate with us, you can use that icon on the bottom right with our logo. And that will shoot you straight to a coach with any questions or concerns. All right. This is, if you're doing a challenge, we will put you in a group with other peers that are also doing the challenge so that we can motivate each other, keep each other high motivated and energized. All right. If you're supposed to be doing before and after progress photos, the app and your coach will notify you of this. All right. So you're going to get a notification in here. All right. And then you will click on the button to complete your weigh-in and to keep your and to do your progress photos. The only people that see those progress photos are you and then your lead coach. We do not do anything with those photos. If you're not comfortable uploading those personal photos to our mobile app, I highly suggest you upload those to your own personal devices and cell phones, because you want to make sure that your body is making those changes. And sometimes the scale doesn't move, but your body will change. And we want to make sure that you're noticing those changes and that we're making progress here. All right. If you were to keep them in the app, here's what it would look like, just so that you can see your progress along the way. All right. Our mobile app and coaches, coaching programs have a lot of nutrition capabilities. Again, this is going to pertain to what coaching program you're in with us. All right. But we do have the ability through our own app and through MyFitnessPal to track your nutrition. So you're able to track your nutrition through our app, which will show your macros. You can also take photos of your food and your coach will see those photos. If you're used to using MyFitnessPal, totally fine. You can actually connect MyFitnessPal to our app and your coach will be able to see all of that information that you're consuming. So again, if you are in our one-on-one coaching program, your coach will walk you through this to make sure that you know your macro numbers, you know your caloric intake, and get you set up and ready to go. All right, so there is, back on that initial page on the bottom right icon, all right, that is where you would connect MyFitnessPal to our mobile app. All right, and then this is what MyFitnessPal looks like on our end. Typically, this is where we would start our clients, with carbs being at 30%, protein being at 30%, and fat being at 40%. Again, if you are in our one-on-one coaching program, your coach will determine where your macros are, and most likely you will be changing your macros along the way as your body's changing and as we see what works for your body, what doesn't work for your body, to give you the best results possible. All right. And we have endless support here for nutrition. All right. So we personally work with dietitians so that we can provide you with dietitian approved recipes. We can create meal plans using those dietitian approved recipes. And then we do have supplement recommendations, but those are based off of your needs and your goals. So I highly encourage you to talk to your one-on-one coach so they can get you set up with that. Here is an example of what a meal plan could look like if you are in our one-on-one coaching program. This is based on the client and what that specific person needs. All right. And then we have a more generic, all right, maybe you don't thrive off of a specific meal plan, but here is proteins, fats, carbs, and veggies of what you should be eating. And you can pick from this list to help keep you on track. So a number of different devices to help make you be as successful as possible. There are two companies that we work with in regards to supplements. It's Zalevo and Prestige Labs. Again, if you have any questions regarding that, your coach will help you out. If you're doing a challenge, we will also supply you with that information. We want to make sure that we're doing what's best for your body, your needs, and your goals. So awesome. That is all I have for you today. So hopefully, now that we went through that mobile app orientation, you are ready to rock and roll with your mobile app. If you do have any questions, you have full support with us. Contact our support. You have our emails. And once you have that mobile app on your phone, you have full access to us. So feel free to use that messaging app. Reach out to us with any questions, concerns. We're here to help you be as successful as you possibly can. All right. So let us know if you need anything. Thank you for being a part of our family, and let's get it started.